Hundreds of demonstrators, including more than a dozen of the Uvalde school shooting victims' family members, gathered in Austin Saturday urging the raise of minimum age to purchase AR-15-style rifles. On the steps outside the state's capital, the protesters demanded Texas Governor Greg Abbott call a special session of the Texas legislature to raise the age to purchase these deadly weapons from 18 to 21.
We're here with so many other members of the public, and we just want our legislators to know that we care about our children and we want gun regulation and gun legislation enacted.
We're here because gun violence is a leading cause of death in children, and we take care of children every day, and so we feel like it's part of our duty to be here and advocate for policies that will make our children safer.
Too many parents have to go through this. This is not a club that I wanted to be in. This is not a club that any of these families wanted to be in. So fight with us and help us demand change, because you don't want to be fighting from this side with the hole in your heart that cannot go away.
Governor Greg Abbott, this is for you. I stand here today not asking, but demanding a special session to raise the minimum age from 18 to 21 to be able to purchase an assault rifle. And while you're at it, enhance background checks. If you do not meet our demands, then I suggest you prepare yourself, because we will vote you the hell out! We will vote you out!
I am not against people having like handguns, for example, but I do ask that please safe store it, put it in a lockbox or use a trigger lock, something like that, to keep it away from young children. And like I said in my speech, I don't support the general public having access to AR-15s and AK-47s. I think that those need to stay in the hands of the military and law enforcement.
A weapon like that is not necessary in domestic or rural or urban areas. That weapon is capable of taking multiple lives at once in seconds. That is not necessary to protect your home, protect yourself.
And as a school educator, I should not be teaching my kids how to hide from people with weapons, because we all know that there is no protection in the school when someone goes in with an assault weapon. There is no protection.
You have to be 21 to buy a case of beer, but an 18-year-old bought a gun to kill kids. That does not make sense.
Abbott was not in Austin during the rally. Local media reported that the governor, a Republican, has so far rejected calls for a special session and has not publicly supported raising the age for buying guns in Texas. An 18-year-old gunman used a legally purchased AR-15-style rifle to kill 19 children and 2 teachers in Robb Elementary School in Uvalde in May. Worries over campus safety linger as new school year starts across the United States.